Welcome back, guys. So, finally, all the teams have played one match each, and we have seen how exciting all the matches were. We have an idea of how these teams are going to be built, what is going to be the core of the team, who are going to be the main players. So, going ahead, let us look into the key players who are going to play a main role in this year's IPL and who are going to be the emerging players coming out of it. So, let's go one by one. So first, let us look into Gujarat Titans. For Gujarat Titans, I think one of their main players is going to be Shubman Gill. This guy is pure talent. This guy has scored a double century, a century in international format, and coming to T20, he has got 100. Last season was he played fabulous cricket, and this year he has started playing awesome. Also, I think Hardik Pandya is going to be another key player in this team. We need to keep watching. He is the captain. He is an all-rounder. Then coming to in the bowling, I think Rashid Khan will play a very important role. He will be playing almost all the matches. He is handy with the bat. He is a mystery spinner. And I think even on the bench they have Matthew Wade. This guy is a T20 genius. He can play shots all around the field. He can just take the game away from you. I think Gujarat will be using Matthew Wade in the coming days. Next, let's move on to Chennai Super Kings. Chennai in Super Kings, we have seen the craze of Mahendra Singh Dhoni going all across the serve. Arijit Singh touching the feet of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. We all have seen them in pictures across the respect they have for each other. So coming for CSK, I think Ruturaj Gaikwad have started with the bang once again. He has been playing phenomenal cricket for the last 1 year. Be it domestic cricket, last IPL season, he is in the peak of run. He has calls for Team India, and I think if he continues to play like this, it's good for CSK, but best for Team India as well. Along with that, I think Ravinder Jadeja is again going to play a very important role. He is considered to be a finisher with Mahi, and also he is very important in the field. He comes and bowls those quick 4 overs. He's a wicket taker. So I think these three are game-changing players for CSK. Next coming to we have done with Gujarat, we have gone with Chennai. Next come to Delhi. For Delhi, I think it's the team is Rishabh Pant is not playing. I think there will be two major players on whom the whole team will be depending upon. One is David Warner. He is a seasoned campaigner. He has scored the most number of runs as an overseas batsman in the history of IPL. He will be the anchor, and I think Mitchell Marsh, the finisher, the hitter, he has to come big. He can come and bowl. He's a very good batsman. He understands the game. He has an experience last year. So I think these two will be very key batsmen for Delhi Capitals. Next is KKR. KKR, I don't know what they did in the auction. It is a mix. They are a mixed batch. I think they are the dark horses, we can call it. They are heavily dependent upon Andre Russell. If Andre Russell, and we know why not, if Andre plays, he can just take the game away from you. But also this year, please keep a check on this guy, Afghanistan wicketkeeper Rahmatullah Gurbaz. He is going to be a big player if he can keep his head down and focus on the game, have the right temperament. This guy has got almost everything to be one of the best T20 players for his country and for his franchisee. Also for KKR, I think Venkatesh Iyer, we saw he was one of the most successful impact players this season in terms of stats. He did perform well as an impact player, we saw. So I think he will be getting into the team more often than not. He will be scoring runs again in domestic cricket. He has been scoring runs, be it Ranji, be it Shahid Mustaq Ali Trophy. He has been scoring good number of runs. Coming to in Lucknow, I think this is a team full of stars once again. Quinton de Kock yet to come back, and Kyle Mayers has taken his place rightly so. He's an all-rounder. He does some good handling with his bowling, and what a batting last day we witnessed. He was batting pure. He was playing proper cricketing shots. I think this guy has a lot to give us into the IPL 2023 and also for the rest of the seasons to come. He is a player to watch out for. Also, I think Mark Wood. Mark Wood has been performing. See, last season he performed well. Yes, last day he has been coming and bowling at raw pace, hitting the deck, bowling at good lengths, taking away 5 wickets. He is going to be a danger. His 4 overs are going to be crucial for Lucknow as well. Next, coming to Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians, I think this is a team which is a too big a team to fail. They, yes, they have lost the first match. So has they have done it for the last 10 years. I think Rohit Sharma needs to come into form. He has not been in form from a long time, and even Surya Kumar Yadav needs to get his touch back. But I think this guy Tilak Verma, he showed last day what kind of a metal he is. Again, he has been playing very good in the domestic cricket. See, these are the Indian domestic players who will make a difference. So Tilak Verma is a guy to watch out for. Cameron Green, yes, he's a difference maker. Not that he will score huge or take a lot of wickets, but he will have an impact. He might score less runs, but he might score a 30 quick 10 ball 30, or might ball 3 overs, take 2-3 wickets. He will be an impact player. So I think yes, he has to live up to the price tag that he has got. Now coming to Rajasthan Royals, in this is a team I think what this one of the most balanced team. They are batting heavy on top. They are having an experienced bowling lineup. These are campaign players that are there in the team. Josh Butler, he's having a season of his lifetime. Back to back 2 to 3 seasons, is batting phenomenal. Sanju Samsung, I don't know what this guy needs to do to get into Team India. He is almost knocking at the doors of the playing 11 of Indian cricket team every time when he takes the field. And I think he has not got the opportunity. Watch the I think the board should have backed him off. And I think again this year's IPL is the time for him to showcase his talent. And this guy will play. Along with this, I think in their bowling lineup, Trent Bolt, again very experienced, good ball, doesn't hit the deck that hard, but has a good pace, good swing. Balls in the comes to ball at the with the new ball, also the dead end. Trent Bolt is going to be very important. Coming back to Hyderabad, I don't know what Sunrisers Hyderabad has done by selling their key players one by one, and I think yes, this team till the overseas return they might suffer, but I think Eden Markram will be a main player. Mayank Agarwal needs to score a lot of runs, but he cannot take much balls. His strike rate needs to increase. Again, Rahul Tripathi is a good prospect. This guy, I don't think for one down is the right place for him, but this guy is a good prospect. Coming up to Punjab. Punjab is again a good team. We saw how they batted the last day. Again, Shikhar Dhawan is going to be one of the key players for them. He is the guy who's going to bat the most number of overs, try to stay at the end till the end. Johnny Bairstow, Livingston is not yet returned. So these two are big name players. They are big hitters also. And we have the left arm fast bowler, the Arshdeep Singh. We saw how last day he took the game away, and he is growing. Last season was his breakthrough season, and I think even this season he will do good. And the last but not the least, we are left with RCB. Yesterday we saw how Fab du Plessis and Virat Kohli, their masterclass of Virat Kohli once again. Virat Kohli's form is pivotal. It's very important to the success of RCB, and I know, and we all know that yes, this team doesn't have an experienced hand in the middle order to construct innings, and they have a habit of collapsing at 50 or 60. So impact player, remember, impact player is something which RCB might need the most. And yes, they have good bowling lineups, Mohammad Siraj, but I think Harshad Patel, I think they'll stay still, though they don't have that edge factor in their bowling. But yes, they are heavily loaded with batsmen, Glenn Maxwell, Fab du Plessis, and also we are waiting for Wanindu Hasaranga is yet to come into the picture as well because of overseas duty. So RCB will have a balanced team. So now looking into the key players and getting a hand on how these teams are going to approach the game, and I have an early prediction for you all. So according to me, I think we have 3 straight teams that directly will get into the playoffs. One is going to be Gujarat Titans. They are looking strong. They have a very good team. I think number 2 is going to be Rajasthan Royal. This is the best IPL team, and I can see which is on paper and which have a lot of experience. So I think they are going to do well in their game. Now, also I think Lucknow Super Giants are a good team, and they will be able to just cross. They will be able to reach that magical number of 14 to 16 points, and they will qualify. And there will be a battle between three teams or two teams in terms of the fourth place. One is RCB and one is Mumbai Indians. I think these two teams will battle it out. KKR is a dark horse. I wanted to see KKR go up the order, but I am not quite sure. Yes, Liton Das will be back. Shakibul Asad will be back on 8th of April. But again, on the 1st of May, they will be going back for their international duties. So I'm not quite sure about KKR. They can knock off one or two big teams. So for me, it's Gujarat Titans, Rajasthan Royals, Lucknow Super Giants, and Royal Challengers Bangalore. Do share your views on who will qualify for the playoffs, whom are you supporting, whom are you cheering for. Please like, share, comment on Facebook, on YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel, and we will be having a lot more videos, lot more analysis and reviews coming in the days ahead. Kindly like, share and subscribe.